Hello, everyone. Casey with Defined Fitness here, and today I just wanted to take a little time to go over my theory and philosophy for creating massive personal transformation. So, this is kind of the method I use to do this for you. So, jumping right in, we've got a physical state and a mental state. All right, the physical state feeds into our mental states, and the mental states feed into our physical states. It's a cycle, and one will always affect the other. So, when we have a dysfunctional state, it sends the other in to increasing dysfunction as well. So obviously we want to interrupt that cycle and to be feeling better physically and mentally. But where do you start? So here's how I think about it. First, we've got a physical state here. We are hangry. Okay. Now, I'm using this as a personal example, but I'm sure many of you can relate. When you are so hungry that you start to feel impatient and grumpy and annoyed and distracted, it becomes very hard to focus on anything else. This is at the forefront of our mind, and we are feeling pretty awful, okay? Enter cute husband slash partner, spouse, whatever. Somebody comes up to you and they start wanting to talk about important and stressful topics like your budget, your relationship, their work drama, and the 18 family get togethers that you both feel obligated to attend over the next month. Now it's the holidays. I know many of you can relate to that right now. Okay, you are already in this compromised state. So, talking about these things is not going to feel super good. Physically, you feel hungry, you might feel tired, you might have a headache, you might feel a little woozy. Okay, this is a very distracting state to be in. Mentally, this makes you impatient, grumpy, annoyed, distracted, what have you. And that mental state feeds into how you feel physically. Now, physically, you're feeling even more miserable than before, which makes you feel mentally more miserable. And the cycle continues in a nice downward spiral, making you physically incapable and mentally incapable of really talking about these topics with a clear mind and a level head. So, what do we do? The easiest thing to do right now is attack the physical state. This is obviously where the problem lies and is going to be the easiest way to break up this spiral you're in. So, we're going to insert some food. All right. At this point, you've eaten, you feel satiated, you feel more clear headed, you might have more energy, you're feeling more alert. And now is a good time to discuss these topics. You can be fully present and you can think clearly and be able to effectively discuss these topics. So, quick little example there, a little metaphor. So, how does this tie in to my system? Well, we're going to attack the physical state and break up your cycle, all right? So right now, maybe you're feeling physically tired, maybe you're weak, maybe you're feeling just drained all the time, maybe you have chronic pain. This is feeding into your mental state. This can make you feel mentally anxious, depressed, unmotivated, and those feelings in turn are going to, again, feed your physical state. When you're feeling depressed and unmotivated, you don't want to get up and move. You don't want to work out. You don't want to pursue active activities that are interesting to you because you just want to lie around and eat potato chips all day. So we attack the physical state. I'm going to add in a little exercise and interrupt that cycle. Now, before you know it, you're starting to feel more strong. Maybe you feel more capable. You're feeling a little more brave and a little bold in the gym. You start to feel more hopeful and optimistic. The future is bright. You're starting to feel pretty good because now you've got this routine and you're starting to notice the physical effects, which might be more energy, increased physical strength, better fitness. You're more able to play with your dog or your kids, or you can run farther and faster. Your bodily systems are running more efficiently. Your heart rate and your blood pressure are coming to healthier ranges. Your metabolism is firing up, and you're starting to feel physically good. When you feel physically good, again, it feeds into your mental state, and maybe we start to evolve a little more mentally. You start to feel more resilient, more powerful. You're starting to feel confident because you like what you see in the mirror, and you're feeling accomplished for reaching some goals. Again, this is going to feed into how you feel and perform physically. So, where do you start? We're going to start by attacking your physical state and breaking up that cycle and helping you shift and mentally evolve to increase an upward spiral instead of a downward one. So physical and mental transformation, that is what we're going for, and we do it by first getting into that physical state and changing some things that are happening there. So if you have any other questions, coaching discussions, anything you want to know, I am so happy to talk about those things with you. Defined Fitness with me, Casey Smith. I'm on Instagram and Facebook, Defined Fitness UT, and you can find out more on my website, definedfitnessut.com. All right, thanks for listening, everyone. We will talk to you again soon. Have a great day.